People walked past this hospital every single day without stopping, but right near the front door, something felt different. A dog sat there, still and quiet, eyes locked on the entrance, as if time itself had frozen for him. Rain soaked the ground, cold winds cut through the night, sirens echoed again and again. But the dog never moved. He wasn't lost, and he wasn't waiting for food. He was waiting for one person, and deep down, he believed that person would return. Most people didn't notice at first. Some thought he was just another stray. Others assumed he'd leave eventually. But days passed, then weeks, and the dog stayed in the exact same spot, watching the same door every single hour. Months earlier, a man had arrived at this hospital with the dog walking beside him. The man was weak, his breathing heavy, his steps slow. Before entering, he knelt down, gently tied the leash near the bench, looked into the dog's eyes, and whispered something no one else heard. Then the hospital doors closed behind him. The dog waited. At first, he expected the man to come back out quickly. Every time the doors opened, his ears lifted and his body tensed. But each time, it wasn't him. Still, the dog stayed. 1 hour turned into 1 day. 1 day turned into many. Hope never left his eyes. Nurses noticed him first. One brought food, another placed a bowl of water nearby. The dog ate just enough to survive, but never stopped staring at the entrance. Security tried to move him away, worried he didn't belong there, but he refused. He wasn't aggressive, he wasn't scared. He simply wouldn't leave. Something about the way he waited made people uncomfortable because it reminded them of promises they had forgotten or broken in their own lives. Before we continue, if stories about loyalty and real emotion matter to you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Logic Unlocked. It helps us keep sharing stories that actually mean something. As weeks turned into months, the dog became part of the hospital's daily life. Staff members greeted him during shifts. Patients asked about him. Some people brought blankets during winter nights. Others snapped photos, shared them online, and wondered why the dog stayed. No one knew the full story. Inside the hospital, the man was fighting complications that kept him there far longer than expected. He had no idea his dog was still outside, waiting through every storm and sleepless night. The dog slept curled up near the glass doors, waking at every sound. He learned the rhythm of the building: morning shift, evening shift, late night silence. Every time the door slid open, he stood up, every single time. And every single time, disappointment followed. Yet he never walked away, not once. People tried to adopt him. One man even walked him down the street, hoping to give him a better life. The dog followed for a while, then stopped, turned around, and ran back to the hospital door. That's when everyone understood. This wasn't about comfort. This was about loyalty. Then, one quiet morning, something changed. The doors opened slowly, not in a rush like usual. A thin man stepped out, moving carefully, leaning on a cane. The dog stood up, but didn't run. It was as if he was afraid to hope again. Then the man spoke, just one word. The dog's ears lifted, his body trembled. The leash slipped free, and in an instant, the dog ran straight into the man's arms. Nurses froze, visitors stopped walking. Tears filled the eyes of people who didn't expect to cry that day. The man dropped to his knees, holding the dog, crying openly on the hospital steps. Months of waiting ended in one moment. The dog didn't care how long it took. He didn't care how cold it was or how many nights passed. He kept his promise. He waited. This isn't just a story about a dog. It's a reminder that loyalty still exists, that love can outlast time, pain, and uncertainty. If this story made you feel something, leave a comment and tell us what it meant to you, and share this video with someone who needs hope today. This is Logic Unlocked, where real stories unlock real emotions.